This film asks just one question. How far would you go for family? Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to Beyond the Gray Media. This is Josh here, checking in on you. Happy hump day out there. Happy hump day to you. And tonight I want to talk about one hell of a great horror film. And you could say, Josh, this is not a horror film. I haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure it's a crime thriller. It's a revenge action crime mob boss thriller, something like that. But I'm here to argue with you and say, watch it till the end. I'm going to try to keep this as spoiler free as I can, which is definitely not as much fun, but we're going to do it anyway. However you found me, wherever you are, I hope that you're doing well. And just for a minute, let's take the edge off. Thanks for being here. Before we get into this review, I am so excited, so pleased to announce that I have a brand new partnership with themovieroom.com. Themovieroom.com, you want a new 4K Blu-ray, new piece of physical media? Here's where you need to go right now and put in my code, BEYOND10, all one word, capital BEYOND 10, Beyond 10. Go to themovieroom.com right now for 10% off your order. Check out these new 4Ks, these new pieces of physical media, Blu-rays. You want that new graveyard shift? Boom, you got it. Type in my code BEYOND10 at checkout to save 10% off. The Movie Room's got all kinds of brand new 4Ks and Blu-rays from every different studio, every different genre, whatever you're looking for. They got a little bit of something for you. Check them out today. From the opening frame and when that Saban logo drops into shot, Bull and all of its mean-spirited glory is off to the damn races. A revenge crime thriller with the cruelest of intentions. There's a phrase early on, there's only 3 bullets in it. Well, how many do you need? As he proceeds to fill his revolver and fire point blank at the target. Full assassination, no warning, no context, full throttle conviction, man. 2021's Bull is keeping score. And before we even hit the 8-minute mark, we have multiple assassinations, victims bound and gagged, knives to the throat, kneecaps and pleading, there's something wrong with you, Bull. You're evil. Well, dude, buckle up. This is one hell of a film. For those of you who enjoy crime dramas or even brutal mob thrillers, Bull is one of the most intense films in those genres, but I personally put it over as a straight up horror film myself. But ultimately, I guess that's up for you to decide, and it's not as much fun trying to debate that because I don't want to spoil it for people. If nothing else, this is a revenge thriller about a story of a man pushed way past his limits, and I can't even blame him. I can't even blame him. The plot of Bull revolves around a man who has lost everything and a man who knows everything. A hired hitman turned bad, Bull follows our main character, who's on a mission of vengeance after a devastating loss. His family has been torn apart and he is seeking retribution against those responsible. But here's where it gets really interesting. This film takes a page out of the supernatural, okay? And it's not just the whole experience and the elements that's within it that makes it unsettling. It's just more than blood, guts, grief, and gore. It's also about the weight of sadness and the lengths that one would go for their family. How far would you go to avenge a family member? It's a question that hangs heavy throughout this film. Bull's journey is both relatable to any man and equally horrifying with the time that's spent wallowing in the depths of this despair. You can't but kind of emphasize with him. Talk about unleashing hell, dude. Now, if you've been paying attention, you'll remember that I absolutely adore Kill List, another film featuring lead Neil Maskell. This film, like Kill List, blurs the lines between reality and the supernatural. It draws you into a world that feels like both gritty and also otherworldly. The visceral violence in both films are both just very shocking, but it does serve its purpose. It's not just gore for gore's sake. Ultimately, Bull's inner turmoil. You say it 3 times, it almost feels like you screwed it up. And I did. But that's the brutal reality of his quest, you guys. And let me tell you something, the gore in Bull is damn intense, man. It is freaking intense. It does not shy away from the brutality and the bloodshed, bullets fly. It's just one visceral experience the entire time. And I think that it just sets it apart, man. You don't see so here's a true story, right? Behind baseball, I've loved this film. I probably watched it 3 times when it came out since 2021. And my wife is sitting there, and within the first 2 or 3 minutes of this film, you have this woman pleading for her life. Stab wound, right? Gunshot, sliced through. It's just like, she's like, do I have to wake up to this every evening? Why did it just start off this way? I was asleep. I was watching Seinfeld. There was a laugh track, and all of a sudden I'm woken up to bullets and knives, and there's no character development. It's just tat, 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 tat. Shh, 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 shh. So brutal, dude. So incredible. And I was like, sorry, babe, I'll turn it down, or I'll put my headphones on. Love Bull, man. Absolutely love it. It's shocking. It's like this cathartic release that you feel not only as the audience member, but you feel them for Bull, because he's just a man on a mission, and he is hell-bent. You feel every hit. You feel every betrayal. You feel every single piece of anguish that he has to endure. And it's like this choose your own adventure, whether you're in it for the supernatural or the gripping revenge narrative. Bull delivers on both fronts. Bull, so goddamn good. Release from Second Sight. This is region B only, so you gotta go region free. You got to get region free. I got this from the movie room. Use my code BEYOND10 right now, dude. Save 10%. This is an incredible release. Second Sight always kills it. They're one of my favorite boutique labels, 100%. So here's the cover. Nice, thick, chunky ass box, right? There's the back, and then on the inside, you get the release. Now, the only critique that I have for Second Sight is I wanted the original poster art. I wanted this to be reversible. You don't get that, but still, there's tons of special features. They just pack these things to the gills. I haven't watched all of them, but I watched it last night. Looks great. It looks like a 4K, because like this was filmed in 2021. So on a really nice region-free 4K player, it's gonna, up process everything anyway. So then it's got a nice little book. It's not hardback, but this was only like a $37, $38 set. Hopefully there's no nudity in here. Awesome, dude. Can't wait. I love reading these damn books, dude. I want to say it's like 50 pages or something. And then, of course, you get paperweights, right? Because nobody actually needs these things. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and throw these directly in the trash. I'm just kidding. Maybe some psychos out there, kind of like that dude in Billy Madison, and they frame these and they put them up on their wall because they're just absolutely nuts. But everybody's different. Okay, no judgment here. I'm not trying to kink shame on your little posters, but I mean, it's cool that they throw these in here, but I don't know what you're really going to do with these besides just weigh down the release. I always fold up the J card in case you want to see the special features on the outside. I don't know. I'm weird with my releases. If I can keep the plastic wrap on there as well, I keep that on there. So that is Bull, guys. Get out there and pick this thing up. If you have not seen it and you're not one of those people that likes to blind buy, no shame. I totally get it. It is streaming on Paramount Plus, and it's streaming on Peacock, I think, for free. So you can actually watch it before you pick it up, but that release is going to sell out. Right now, I think there's only like the single on their website, so the movie room still got the chunky box. They got a few of those left. Guys, take care of yourself. This is going to be a cool week for the channel. I've got a new camera coming. I've got some new audio. I've got like a booster. I got a new mic. I'm super stoked. I'm playing with EQs. I'm having fun. I love making these videos for you. Guys, take care of yourselves. Cheers.